Hello everyone, and welcome to Hucker's Hideout. Today we are checking out Foxhole. Foxhole is a game where thousands of players shape the outcome of a persistent online war. Every individual soldier is a player that contributes to the war effort through logistics, base building, reconnaissance, combat, and much more. This is a game that I have played for a long time and I enjoy every aspect of it. Today I wanted to give you all a taste of the frontline combat and give you a little intro into the world of Foxhole. Hopefully it leaves you wanting more. Foxhole has been around for over 2 years now, but it still comes out with regular updates to keep it fresh. And I hope you enjoy the video, and if you'd like to try the game for yourself, there's a link in the description below. Now please sit back, relax, and enjoy as we get into Foxhole. Alright, we're in. Check out our options as we like to do. There's some pretty good different options of, for streamers and that kind of stuff. A lot of graphics stuff. This game's been around for a while, so it's got pretty established. You can check out all the shortcuts and all that. I've been playing it for a while, so I kind of get it. But yeah, it's nice. I like to play it like 50% volume. There's some tank explosions and stuff, so it gets a little crazy. But yeah, we're actually gonna turn off the audio for the players. Actually, we'll leave it. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, people are nice. Sometimes, you know how people can be. Alright, but without further ado, let's get into it. I usually play the Colonial faction. There's Colonials and Wardens. And since I already chose my faction this war, I'm locked into it. So I'm already a Colonial. And you can see the death toll so far. And your kind of stats for forever, basically. But yeah, let's deploy and get in there. And this game has like a pretty basic tutorial, but you know, WASD, it's kind of like a top-down angled game, as you can see. And yeah, we'll just go out there and battle. But you would just follow the deploy arrow. This is kind of like the home region where everyone can start and kind of spawn into different regions. This game's set up into different kind of hexagons, as you can see. The whole map's divided, and so each one's its own region, and you can transfer in between them. And they're all simultaneously, like constantly going, and it's persistent 24/7 until someone wins or someone loses. So yeah, it's things can change overnight, and that's the fun of it. But we're just gonna go in straight into one of the frontline ones. As you can see, this is contested right on the border, and we're gonna battle, see how we do. It's Foxhole, and you can see it's a naval warfare update. They have different updates. This one's for naval. I'm not the best naval guy, so we're just stay on land for this one. And yeah, as you can see, we're in the world, and there's a bunch of other players. Every single person is a person, and you can see they all have their clan tags and vehicles, and their own missions are going on. But yeah, our mission is to be a frontliner. So basic equipment, all we're going to take is, you can see you start, every time you spawn, you start with this setup. It's basic for everyone. And we will just get rid of it straight off the bat. So what you can do is you can hit this, submit your starter kit, and it'll just put it in there, and so other people can use the equipment if they want. Because as you see here, all of this stuff, all of this equipment is supplied by those players you see out there in trucks delivering stuff. It's pretty cool that people, you know, love doing logistics, and they'll just bring stuff up. It's something I love to do myself. And so we'll just go in with a basic kit. You can see you have little like categories. Basically, this is like small arms kind of stuff. So we'll just go in with a machine gun with some ammo. And you only need like a couple clips. I'll just take 3 clips and maybe 1 bandage in case I get shot, because a bandage will stop bleeding. And so then we can just equip it, click in it, and then 1 will put on your main gun, and then R to reload. And then you can see which slot it's in. So it's in 1 slot. This is the 2 slot secondary, and this is like your third, like basically bandages and I think binoculars go there if I'm not mistaken. And so yeah, we'll just head to the front. Alright, and I'm going to try not to open the map because I know people don't like intel leaks. That's something in this game that, you know, it can matter because it's always constantly going. So any defensive information you give is for the enemy. Oh gosh, what do we have here? So we have some friendlies. They brought up their own artillery shells, and you see they're all in one clan all together. And they brought up their own artillery guns, and now they're hammering the enemy. Good job, boys. Let's salute them. Very good. Good work. true legends of the Legion. And something you can do, which is kind of cool, the only like progression system in the game basically like is if you go to like your level, that's like progression, but after a while it's kind of hard to level up anymore. That's kind of like your logistics you give. But the big thing is commends, and that gives you your rank. And so you can see that everyone has a rank, and like I'm Brig, and it depends on how many commends you get, and yeah, you get commends from doing good deeds basically, and then you can give commends to your friends and people who are doing good stuff. And a quick way is just to hold Alt, and you see the little magnifying glass, and you can click on him and say commend, and then you just hit once, and he's been commended. And so we'll try to commend a bunch of these guys here. I don't have as you know, it's hard to get commends sometimes, and you can't commend people in vehicles like that, which is kind of rough. But that's you can show people that they're doing good work and that you approve, and that's kind of fun. It's another little resource in the game. Teamwork, you know, because this game's all about teamwork, and you have to defeat the enemy together because no one else is. Oh, and we're almost on the front. But you can see this is a little box on the ground, so someone brought back some gear and just dropped it here. So, okay, it's got a stickies in it. Maybe we'll take a sticky, just in case we need it. And stickies also go in the third slot. That's a good one. Yeah, stickies go in there. And so you can see it'll just replace it, and then we'll pull out a sticky. It'll give us our little arc for sticky and stuff. So maybe we'll stick with our bandage in case we have bleeds. Oh, we got our guys backing up. Oh. Little tank battle going on maybe up ahead. As you can see, when you zoom in, you get more vision, which is nice. Oh, I don't want to get squished. You can get squished by your teammates' tanks. Okay, we found some binoculars. That's always good. Okay, so binoculars go second slot. Perfect. So binoculars, and we press 2, and now you can see our little guy has binoculars. And now we can see way more of the battlefield. Oh my gosh, that's the enemy tanks. They got tanks. Oh my gosh. Half tracks with basically tank turrets on them. That's kind of like a little mini scout tank. And yeah, they're just pushing up. So we might have to back up a little. Oh, our guys are firing back. This is kind of the fun of being on the front, you know? You get in the battles. You can see we got a medic over here. That's what he's doing today. Oh my god, you're going to get killed, Corporal. You're going to get all of them killed. Oh no. Oh no. For the Legion. What a good push they're doing here, though. And this has got, you know, it's an ebb and flow. Once you get really invested in each battle as a new player, but eventually you learn that it just ebbs and flows constantly. They try to balance it so both teams have a chance all the time to, you know, recover and come back, and it's great. You know, it takes like a whole team to win a battle. You really need great teamwork. And I don't really want to lose these binoculars to the enemy, so I'm just gonna I'll keep them. Because I'm not going to die, right? Look at this. Okay. So you see our guys are getting held down. You can see kind of our range. Oh, we're getting shot. We're getting shot. Need a medic. Oh, you can see our medic can tell we're red, so he'll come heal us. And they'll heal each other, hopefully. Good job, medics. And you salute them. Thank you. And, you know, as always, you can commend. Show them they're doing good work. Uh-oh. I'm getting sniped. I'm getting sniped. Yeah, this is kind of a bad range gun for this, maybe. Here, we support our guy here. Support him. Okay, now you can see when we're in a trench, you see that little shield? It appears. That means we have like full cover. And so it's going to be harder for us to get murdered by the enemy, basically. But you know, it's a good thing. Maybe we'll switch. Oh god, I feel like that guy has a sniper rifle. Ooh, he tried to run at our tank. Uh-oh. We have some enemies over here. Alright, we gotta retreat. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No. Oh, I knew it. And you can see once you die, you drop everything you have on you. You become a lifeless corpse. And then you get to watch your friends progress. It's a great game. I really enjoy it. The graphics are fun, you know. It's not like the best graphics in the world, but I don't know. I think it's pretty realistic. It feels like you're in a battle. Sometimes you get on a front line for hours and you don't even notice. Just like, oh my gosh, I've been here for 5 hours holding the line. Who's gonna take my place? But you know, there usually is someone. And so yeah, when you want to respawn, you have like a little countdown, and once that hits 0, the spawn button will come back. And actually, while you're in the screen, you can hit page up, page down, and you can scroll through friendlies, and you can kind of watch what's happening. Sometimes it goes back to the main base, you know. But you can kind of make, you know, so you don't lose intel while you're away. So you have, and then you spawn, and so you can choose basically a forward spawn or town base, and you'll have different spawns. And the spawning is based on you, when you're in this menu, hitting this button, which assigns you your spawn point. So you're going to want to do that every time you get to a new front. Spawn point, and I like to get rid of my stuff just because I don't like to carry much. And then everyone's been sniping, so maybe we take out like a sniper rifle kind of. This is not a sniper rifle, but it's, you know, it's got some more range than our machine gun. So yeah, and then we will basically just go back out there and try to cover our tanks. My favorite frontline position that I like to, or role I guess, is like a scavenger kind of, like finding all the dead bodies with a bunch of loot on them and just pulling it back, because I love playing logistics and I understand how much work it takes to get everything up here. So it's definitely quite the process to make this whole game run, and it's impressive that people keep playing, because it's definitely like a job almost. But you know, they do it for fun. And yeah, I do it for fun still. I have like, I don't even know, thousands of hours in this game. I guess I gotta look at some point and see. Oh my god, he's gonna get shot in the back. Our friend, we can see him. How did I not shoot him? Oh no, our tank is dead by one guy. And see, that's the power of infantry. Infantry over a tank right there.
Alright guys.
Surrounded by infantry.
What the fuck?
And he still died. That was awesome. That was funny to watch. And that's Foxhole right there. Like, those guys spent a while probably bringing up a tank, and then it's just dead. And look at all this loot people just leave around. Such good loot. So that my gun has a very long, as you can see, like the spread of your reticle is kind of where you're going to aim. So as it goes in, it gets tighter, you get better aim. And so you can kind of crouch, and as you'll see when you are running, it just stays wide. Stop moving, it'll go in. And then once you crouch, it'll go in faster. So you can see, it goes in really fast. And it does the same when you lay down. C is crouch and X is lay down, kind of standard. And then the same thing kind of applies when you're in cover. You get extra aim. Basically, oh my gosh, this is the worst trench ever. My god, that dude is just machine gunning everyone down. Oh my god, they got the big guns. Okay, and this is kind of the life of an infantryman. You're waiting for like the bigger players to start pushing and you can cover them. Like once we start shooting artillery or something. Alright. Let's crouch until we get our aim. Oh yeah, they're getting hammered now. Alright. And you can see there's a bunch of equipment. I just equipped a bunch of stuff that I picked up. Oh god. We'll wait for this guy. He's got to come out sometime. I have one more bullet in my clip. Oh, he ran. Dang it. Made it out. Alright, let's go. I'm not the best infantryman, never have been. I do enjoy it though. Sometimes the battling is intense and survival of the fittest. Oh my god, our artillery is shooting us. Nice. We got one, maybe? Oh, we didn't need to reload there. That's okay though. Okay, we still got clips. Alright, we got full cover here. We're moving in nice. Alright, we're moving them back. Nice. Okay, and this is their defense. And if you look, you can kind of see a little flag on top. And the fact that it's a really tiny flag means that that defense is actually inactive. So the AI will not actually kill us. Uh-oh, he's talking to me. Uh-oh. I didn't hear what he said. I didn't hear what he said. Oh god. Okay, we're getting pushed. We're getting pushed. We need full cover. As you can see, the communication's already starting. I'm trying to listen to them and talk at the same time. It's not really working. I'm not very good at that. But it looks like we're moving them back steadily. Let's move up. Let's move up. One guy can make everyone move up. As you can see, once we start moving up, everyone crouch walks and they murder. You basically just team kill. And you can see our tanks are moving up, so our infantry is covering. And that's what we need. We need to make sure no sticky men get through us. That's me and this guy's job on this flank. We'll trust our other friends to push that side. You really gotta trust your friends. Okay, they got vehicles moving up. It's not good for us. We actually have sticky and a white flask. So if they come towards us, we are gonna get them. Alright, we killed one tank. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm alive still. See if we can get this guy. Oh god, we gotta pull back. I have no ammo. No ammo, no ammo. Gotta pull back, boys, sorry. Oh, ammo, nice. Okay, switching. Oh no. Back it up, tank friend. We cannot cover you. Alright, we're loaded again. As you can see, the ebb and flow. We're moving forward, we're moving back. This guy's trying to freaking... Oh no! Got the artillery. And the spread of the artillery is pretty big. It's, you know, it's not super realistic where they can pinpoint every shot. It used to be, but now it's been updated. There's like wind mechanics and there's a whole bunch of stuff. Every position has its own depth. And so this is literally one of the most basic positions you can play. Is just standing up here with a rifle, holding back their infantry. Which I don't know. This is how I enjoy doing it, because it matters, and it seems like not that important of a role until you get up here, and then you're like, whoa, we pushed them back, you know, like the infantry did. Our tanks ran away. Look, they're shooting at me. Okay, so what I picked up there is a bayonet, which is kind of like a utility weapon. And so since I have a rifle, I can press F, and I'll equip a bayonet. And now when I just left click without aiming, I stab. Stab. So now close quarters, I have an option. I have some sort of defense. Alright, this is a move you can do. It's just take everything off and just go for it. Ah, just didn't make it. But you see, you didn't give the enemy any equipment. You just gave him the one white flask, so it's fine. But yeah, sometimes, you know, I just enjoy dying as well. That's part of the battle.
I'm going to a suicide.
Because what it costs to respawn is actually one shirt. That's what they call it. It's called a soldier supply, and it costs something. Like they have to build soldier supplies in a logistics center and bring it to you. And so maybe for the last 10 minutes or so of the video, I'll just show you like a logistics hub, and you can kind of see the general idea of how they work. So we'll go to home region. That means we're kind of leaving this spawn point area. Ooh, the gunfire, the battle noise is gone. The quiet of home region. It's so peaceful. And yeah, you can see on home region, we'll go to the map. This is like where you spawn in and then you go to deploy at those points where we deployed. But there's like basic training and resource training and facility training and a bunch of things to help you learn if you like to learn on your own, but you have nowhere to start basically, because this game is complex. So we'll just go into one of these ones. This is one of the big cities. So, just kind of like the real world, they have big industrial cities that produce all of the goods for the war. And this is a war with no peace terms, unless the factions decide, which never happens. But yeah, we'll just get some binoculars so we can kind of check out the logistics center and walk around a little bit. So yeah, like you can do, so you can see this is my base equipment, and if I press this button, returns the starter. Those are all gone. But I keep my binoculars because they're not part of the starter kit. All right, so let's go check out our area. So I think what we want to do is head south from here, and you can kind of see, like this is like a big city. There's buildings that have these little windows that shoot their AI, and they'll defend the base from like incoming tanks or people. There's smoke grenades that you can, prevent them from seeing you, and line of sight stuff. You can kind of work around buildings and be super nimble and quick. But yeah, the different resources and facilities they have, like you can build your own. Like this is constructed by the devs, in the game, and then these buildings over here are constructed by players, and they produce certain resources that everyone can use. Usually, big bases like this, they have a reason for why they're producing stuff, and so they usually keep them to themselves, kind of. But that's fine. They put in the work so they can keep it, and they give what they can, as everyone does, because no one wants to lose the war. Because if you lose, then you don't get to use your fun toys like all of your friends did. And so yeah, there's little trains that you can do your logistics in, cranes. Yeah, I don't know. It's a very very complex game, very in depth. There's a lot of different roles. There's a lot of people that play it, like thousands of people play it all the time. This is a little liquid container with a diesel so that people can refill here. It's just like publicly available for everyone. You can see that this is like a stockpile where people can put in all their stocks or whatever they need. And yeah, I won't look into it because it'll show what's in there, and I don't want to give an intel leak to all the people. But yeah, this is Foxhole, and I hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you can, and we'll bring more. And hopefully you enjoy this, because I enjoy playing Foxhole, so I want to make more content for it. So yeah, let me know what you think, and we'll see you all soon. Have a good day.